Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Abramowitz and Mr. Bear, and we're here to do reading with you. And I know you're all avid readers and you've been reading lots and lots at home. And now we've been learning a lot about reading nonfiction books. So I want to teach you one more thing about reading nonfiction books. So, my teaching point today I want to teach you that just like there are things readers of stories look at, like character, there are things that readers of nonfiction books look at as well. For example, nonfiction readers look for similarities and differences. That means things that are the same and things that are different. All my books are at school, so I don't have any of my books home to share with you, and I'm sure a lot of you have that same problem. But I've been reading lots of books on Raz Kids and Tumble Books and on Epic Books. And today I have some books to some I copied some pages out of Epic Books to share with you. So I was reading about honeybees and dragonflies. And these are from Epic Books. And I noticed something really interesting when Mr. Bear and I were reading together, and he kind of pointed this out to me. And it says, honeybees at work. Honeybees pollinate plants. They fly from plant to plant and collect pollen. They carry their legs in pollen sacs. I thought that was interesting. Then I was reading about the dragonflies. And they said they use their legs to catch prey. And I thought, wow, that's really cool. And Mr. Bear and I were having our little play date, our partner play date, and we were sharing what we discovered. And some of the things that we thought were the same might be some of the things that you think are the same. So think about this. Think about the honeybees and think about the dragonflies. Think about what you think are similar or the same. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to think about it, and then Mr. Bear and I are going to have our little discussion and share, and then we'll share out with you. Are you ready? All right. This is what we found. You see if you found some of these things. We said that they're both insects. They both have wings. They fly around, and they both use their legs in special ways. Did you find some of those things too? Okay. Those are things that are similar, that are very much the same. That's something they both have. Now we're going to think of something that's different, something that they might use differently or you see that look differently. Are you ready? We're going to do our little share, and I want you to think about the things that are different. Are you ready? Okay. Mr. Bear and I thought that dragonflies catch insects with their feet. Honeybees collect pollen, and they look different and they work differently. Were those some of the differences that you found? I bet you they were. So now that we know what some of the differences are, we need to think about why. Why do they use their legs in special ways? Well, look. The dragonfly uses his legs to catch prey, and I think it's hard for you to see here, but there's a little net there so he can catch those insects so that they don't drop. So he uses his legs in a way to catch insects, but he uses a net. Look at the honeybee. Do you see what he has here? He has a sac, and he uses his sac to catch the pollen so the pollen doesn't fall out. So they both have something special on their legs to use so that whatever they're using it for and catching doesn't fall out. The bee's basket keeps the pollen from falling out so they won't lose anything. And the dragonfly's net keeps the insects from falling out so they won't lose anything. So today, when you read your nonfiction books, I want you to look for similarities and differences and make sure you can see some of those differences, and maybe you can share those with a reading partner in your house. Bye. Have fun reading and look for same and different. And we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Happy reading.